Wow, look at all those batteries. Oh, you think Lucky? Oh wait, your name's Toby, not Lucky. But check it out. Look at all these batteries. Previously we did fly the airplane once in another video you guys may have seen in the past. Well, we technically flew the airplane. I mean, it just got basically in the ground effect and flying a little bit. But a lot of you guys were like, well, that's technically not flying. And you may actually be correct, because it was really only flying within the cord span of the wings, and we were flying on older batteries. But now I have the correct batteries, so now we're going to answer the real question. Can someone with just model airplane building experience, albeit a lot of it, build and fly a real airplane in their basement? Well, we're about to go find out.
Yeah, I see that.
See that?
Good.
I flew the airplane. It flies great. Holy crap, it's got a lot of power now. I push that thing forward, the thing jumps into the air. This thing flies amazing. Holy crap, this thing's awesome. It's only warm. It's not even hot. I can keep my hand on that thing all day. We're good. We're golden. About 40 miles. Actually, it's about 35 miles an hour because that thing reads 5 high. That was freaking fun! Alright, so we did fly between half and full power. I'm gonna get these batteries on charge because I need to see how much flying I do with the gas tank because I do not want to overburn on fuel. Let's go charge these batteries back up and see what I actually did burn on that flight. Well, it indeed does fly. So we burned about probably 7,208 milliamps in each specific battery. I mean, the milliamps actually change a little bit because of the stalls and variations and all that, but they're all very, very, very close. So that means we burnt a little bit under half a tank. We didn't quite reach half a tank of the capacity of the batteries. I still have to actually get a watt meter on board and actually monitor everything that is going on in the airplane. Right now, we're still experimenting with it, but blah, blah, blah. It indeed does fly. Let's make this nice and quick. I got a cheat sheet here of things I need to talk about. This is an ultralight, so it means if you're in the U.S., it falls under Part 1 regulations, meaning the airplane itself has to be slower than 55 miles an hour. I think it's 55 or 65, I don't know. But slower than that. Stall speed needs to be around 20 miles an hour. Weight needs to be under 254 pounds before you put the pilot in there, but that's completely loaded, minus the pilot, of course. Let's see. The motors are these Turnigy 150cc electric motors from Hobby King. Huge thanks to them. They made this project possible by donating those motors. They actually work quite amazing for what they are because those are model airplane motors. They're not designed to run consistently at a high power setting, which I specifically used them in, and they held up great. They only were hot or just warm to the touch. I can leave my hand on them indefinitely, so it means they're not running past the temperature which they shouldn't be because my hands aren't on fire and burning off. So big thanks to them. Thanks to Tattoo for giving me discounted batteries. I spent about probably $1,200 on these, but they gave me half price off, which is nice of them. Banggood sent a charger, which makes charging these things a piece of cake. Where's that there? Yeah, check out this charger. This is like the iCharger series. It makes charging these things pretty quick. Come on, I need you to move right now. Stay right there. Let's see. The plane is primarily constructed of foam, fiberglass, and wood. Some aluminum too. You should also check out the previous build videos. I'll put them down linked below. It's probably worth watching because the project actually did fly. I didn't start the project and didn't finish it. This is actually completely is finished now. Or the painting. We will probably paint the plane later on in the spring of next year. And this is probably the last video you'll see on this airplane for a while because, well, it's a little saturated. Let's move on to some other stuff. So, huge thanks to the people that made this possible. Thanks to my friend Eric Monroe for coming out and shooting some of the video of the day we were flying this thing. Thanks to Dewey Davenport. He's the guy that has that owns the property. He does biplane rides. Huge thanks to people on Patreon. You guys all made this possible. Without you guys, I probably would definitely be changing some of the parts. I used all aircraft grade hardware in this thing, and everything is built very safely, if I could say that. At least everything that is critical to flight, like, I put some tape on certain. Look at my pitot tube. That's just taped on. That's totally ghetto and flight-worthy things, but if that tape comes off, it's not going to, cause the airplane to crash. But having cheap bolts break, such as like in the wing bolts, that will definitely cause a crash, or having control cables break and stuff like that. Oh, also with the GoFundMe for the parachute, I did acquire a BRS, but that BRS is too heavy, so I'm going to probably sell that and get the right one for this airplane. That one's actually made for the airplane's the next size category up, so that is way overkill, and I'm just lugging around dead weight, which ultimately works against me because it makes the plane more unsafe by carrying a too heavy parachute. Because everything not flight critical, I want to keep the weight off the airplane because weight hinders airplane performance, at least for light airplanes. So I think I have a few more clips here. Oh, hey, look how big the dog is. If you guys remember the dog from the beginning, here's Toby. He's super big now. He was a munchkin in the beginning. Grandma, I need to take some measurements. Yep. It's definitely small. But yeah, there's a bunch of extra clips, so man, just thank you guys, because this is quite an insane project. Probably one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life, and well, I think we're going to end on that note.